say other than I'm just gonna make sure we're live, but that's kind of slowly turning into my intro. Bothers me that the clock is not continuing, so we're gonna set a timer for ourselves on my phone here. I don't want to lose track of time and have this episode be several hours. I don't think that'll happen, but it could. You never know. So, I'll set it for like 15 minutes. Boom. We're on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Project Aquatic. We are doing 2 episodes in a row, which is pretty exciting. I think that's pretty exciting, but maybe you don't. And as you go through this episode, even if you just like scroll through it slowly, like watching like 10 seconds at a time and then skipping like 30 minutes ahead and then well that's a little bit much because you won't get my full reaction, but you'll listen to my like commentary slowly dying. Listen, I was beat twice in a row the last 2 episodes in PvP fights. I'm hoping to break that trend today. We don't have a PvP fight, so I'm thinking by that quota, I'll be able to not die, and we'll be fine. So, I did do some progress since the last episode, and you'll be wondering, Jace, why are you not in the pure BD texture pack like you usually are for this series, and why are you not wearing a skin? Instead, you're a blinking Alex, which is freaking me out, by the way, the fact that I'm a blinking character. Marketplace is broken for me. I don't know if this is a permanent issue, or or what's going on. I was planning to do some streams over the weekend. That didn't end up being the case. I'm streaming this on Monday. It's Friday I recorded the last Project Aquatic episode. Saturday I was like, yeah, I'll get on and do some stuff Saturday. And, well, that didn't happen. I woke up at 4 p.m. I was like, yeah, that's interesting. And then I went down to the hospital to visit my grandmother. I won't get into too many details there about personal shebang stuff, but outside of that, Sunday, because I do a co-op, and in this co-op, we raised I believe it's $40,000 for the local community by doing this auction show that we did Sunday, and I was there for probably like 8 hours, 9 hours Sunday. So I didn't stream Sunday. I basically woke up, went there, came home, ate dinner, watched Walking Dead, which was the mid-season finale, may I just add. Great episode. And then I went to bed. That was pretty much my day yesterday. So we're here Monday, and I'm streaming, and we'll see how this goes. I really regret sleeping in Saturday, but at the same time, my body needed it, so I'm not regretful. Oh, this is what I did. So I think it was Saturday. I think I hopped on briefly when I got home on Saturday. I did hop on. It was probably for like an hour and a half or so. I started moving the villagers, and I can confirm my frames have been going up slowly every time I come back here, and a few less villagers are gone. I've killed some, and I've moved some. It seems that there's only one jungle guy left. He's got to go somewhere special. And I was thinking as I was moving them, if I move them all over to Egypt, I'll just have the same issue as I did before where... Actually, we'll go through the portal here. Well, like, I'll just have the same issue as I did before, right? Where, oh my god, now it's super laggy. So I was thinking, why don't I just have a couple small villages spaced out? I feel like that would be easier to maintain. And then I could have different specialities for each village. And I could line them along the desert coast because it won't be... well, even the one here. So you can see, I put them in a minecart, push them in the portal. Then they won't go through the portal while they're in the minecart, so you have to break the minecart. They teleport in here. I put them in another minecart, and I have the fence gate here so they can't walk out, but that the minecart will still take them out if they get put in the minecart. So then they follow the minecart all the way over here. This is what I was doing. This is why I did this off cam. I put music in, and I was just punching blocks and shit. Oh no, I didn't have music in. I was talking to Braden and Andy, and I was catching up with them, and they weren't on the server, but we were in chat and just talking while I was doing this. And then Devin showed up and Ethan showed up. So, quite a chat. Anyway, so we started moving the stuff over. Alex said he was going to help me, and then he sort of just vanished. I think his PC crashed and he never came back on. These guys are set, as you can see. They are all, except for this guy. He's still a smithing guy. I don't know. He may have to go. This is not a bad number of villagers though. Like, okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's essentially 30 villagers. So if there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I have room for 18. Okay, so I need more beds. But I also feel like if I go too many beds here, it's gonna... So, okay, here's the other thing. Most of the structures won't be in this town. It'll be over across the water, like across here. So most of the actual Egypt structures are gonna be over here. So I'm not too worried about like this causing frame rate drops. My base was basically right on top of the village, and I think that's why I was getting frame rate drops inside my base. I have a lot more room to play. I have a lot more space out here. So it'll work better. I think we could do 30. How many did I have in the last village? It might have been, it was more than 30. Right? It must have been, because I had 10 in those tiny houses alone. With 12 even. More than that. Originally, I had way more than that. So. Okay. So then I was thinking, so we got village number 1, and this will be for farmers and librarians to get crops and whatnot. I was thinking of setting up another village like further to the south in the desert. I don't know where yet. I don't think it'll be as big as this one. It'll be like a smaller outpost. But there's so many different guys that I want to upgrade. There were so many different kinds of villagers that I wanted to have in my main village, but it was because of the fact of the frame rate and the size that I didn't do it. Having the professions separated definitely makes it easier to find what I want when I want it, and having the portals linked to the Nether Hub, I'll also be able to be like, yo, this is the librarian guys. This is the, you know what I mean? Librarians and farmers, they're in a big area. I'm going to put those guys together. I think that makes sense. I know, like, butchers I don't really care about them. To me, it's like toolsmith, weaponsmith, armorer, maybe the cleric or the clerk, whatever, the guy with the ender pearls and the redstone and lapis and stuff, because that's kind of valuable. Although these guys won't convert. Most of the villagers I have now will not convert, which is why the smithing guy may have to die. That's in the other village. They will not convert. They're really only good for making new villagers. That's their purpose. I'm gonna bring them over so they'll breed and make new villagers. Did I just see particles come off of the door? Oh, there's 2 jungle guys. I don't know what I'm doing with them. These were like the OGs that Ethan gave me to repopulate. They all came from those 2, so maybe those 2 will stay. As I said, I don't need to move all of them. I can keep some here, but I do think this village is probably going to be demolished. I think without the entire village here, it's sort of pointless to have it, which is a shame because I put a lot of work into it, but it just means I'm going to have to do more traveling in the future. I'm not really complaining about that. Now that the nether is fixed, I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, so then I can set up more like crop farms here and more methods to get the resources so then I can trade them with the villagers and get cool shit quicker. That's sort of the whole goal here. I want like a big optimized system. That's my goal. But I know it's not going to happen. And even this storage system, like it worked really well back in the day. I'm starting to outgrow it. I am. Like with certain resources, I need more room. That being said, this like compound can easily be remodeled to fit more chests. That's not the problem. It's just I need to move that village. It can't stay. It's that simple. I got a lot of ideas for the underwater component of my base this year Not necessarily to put something in here. Maybe I'll move the other villagers down here. That could be a good way of getting rid of them. Like, I have my 2 mending guys. I did have a third one. Random server backtracking caused that to be undone. And he's up in the village, or maybe he's moved now. Maybe I killed him. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I have the other 2 if I really need mending. I'm not really, like, buying a lot of mending, though. It's other people buying it from me. And I don't, at the end of the day, if they want to come down and buy it from the villagers, that's fine. I'm not gonna, like, onslaught them. I'd rather them buy it from me, obviously. But, I mean, if you're gonna buy from the villagers, you can buy from the villagers. Okay, so actually I do need that obsidian again. Let's start setting up the second village. That can be our goal this episode. We'll set up that second village. And by second village, I really just mean a little, like, safety shack. I guess is the best way to describe it. A little safety, like a place. I don't know. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. Like a kind of like what I had before. No, I don't think I ever showed that on camera. Like a little thing with the stuff. You know, a little base, but nothing fancy. It won't be as fancy as the village we have there. Like, not nearly as big. A trading room. I don't know what the fuck I want to call it. More like probably around the size of the dome, if smaller. Probably smaller. I think it depends on what kind of... Did particles just come off of this? Particles are coming. So like that thing, I'm going to have to do a demolishing episode where my entire base just like... We're back in hardware mode. Like, I honestly, my entire base has to be remodeled. What does suck about the whole... Ooh, actually, you know what? This brings me to my next point. We need more storage. And not just storage like chest-wise, because we're going to need tons of those too, but we need more shulker boxes, which brings me to my next point. Let's grab some emeralds. Let's head over to Alex's shop, because he posted something in the feed. He said... Hold on. I want to buy shulker boxes or shells off of him. Okay. Don't steal. Council is watching. Sell me out for a foot reveal. Okay, hold on. Are you sure you want to do that, Alex? You want to do a foot? I don't even have my feet revealed. Dude, okay. You sure you want to do that, mate? Wiki feet will have a heyday. LOL. It's a risky thing, but if I'm being promised feet, I'll do it. I'm so getting quoted on that. Fuck. Another interesting idea for a video that I thought about doing. A part of it is I'm just gonna through. I think my first step is just gonna be timestamping it. Oh, I guess I need my elytras. Do I need elytras to get up there? I could riptide up, right? Where are my elytras? Side note. Hold it. Alex, you should really just have a staircase. I get that's supposed to be like endgame items, but... Fucking Christ, man. What if I died up there? How am I gotta build up, right? That's... Okay. No, you can't riptide up there. Can you? No. I think because they fixed Riptide, so it's not, like, absurdly powerful. It's kind of, like, fixed / broken. I don't know. You really... With Bedrock, you really don't know what is a feature and what's a bug. Like, some stuff, okay. Server crashing and backtracking, probably a bug. That doesn't seem like that was intended. Marketplace crashing and not working, probably a bug. Server lag? I mean, does any game want lag? You know? But like, you can just see, I already have more frames. Like, my base has frames, and I've only moved about half the villagers out. So, I'm excited. Once I move them all out, it'll be even better. And I'm gonna keep some. But a part of the reason I'm getting rid of it too is because people keep triggering fucking raids at my base, and I can't do anything about it. Okay, I came here for the elytras. Where are they? I need to start putting this in my ender chest. Sorry, I almost said shulker box. I have shulker boxes on the brain. Let's go to Alex's thing. I'm a digger. Oh yeah, what about Radley's blimp? Has he made progress? Not really. Not since the last time I saw it. What is this thing supposed to be, though? Oh shit. You again? What are you doing up here? How did you get up here? So many questions. Why aren't you attacking me? The fuck? Shouldn't you be like hostile? I made a friend, guys. Oh, is he scared of heights? He's like, save me, Jace. No, fuck you. Dude. Just mad. Yeah, so he was building a blimp. I don't know. He has like these random side islands. I don't know. Like, what is this? Ow. Okay, now he's aggressive. Okay, bye. But like, what's the giant ring next to the blimp? I don't know. Alrighty. Interesting design using the glass though, Alex, I have to say. Alright. Oh, side note, we are getting honey in like 2 weeks. That's gonna be like episode 68 or something for you. Alright. How much do these cost though? Okay, we have a problem. Oh, does it? Oh, 22 emeralds for one? I guess that makes sense. The fucking shulker boxes. Okay. Alright, I can do this. I don't know about selling you out. But I'm gonna buy at least a few. Maybe there won't be wiki feed after all. Sorry, wiki feed. I don't have the Oh, what am I doing? 22, that's such a weird number. Okay. I'll have to do this one by one, otherwise I'm just gonna fuck this up. Okay. So how much is it? So if it's 66 for 3. That's actually a lot easier for me to figure out. Okay. Okay. I can do this. 1, 2, 3. 60. Okay. We're probably gonna want to like separate it so he knows exactly how many we bought. You feel me? You do. I know you do. Okay. And then we half it. Boom. Boom. Half it. It's like very complicated because I'm on console. If I was on PC, this would not be this complicated. How many shulker boxes did I buy there? 8? I feel like that's good. It's still 6 more in here. I don't think I need to buy the last 6. There we go. I think that deserves at least a toe. You know what I mean? Just a toe reveal. I just realized I don't even think I know what Alex looks like. That's a little sad, right? It's fine. Look at that base, dude. When you're flying by it, my base looks pretty dope. But yeah, this definitely looks out of place, the village, compared to the rest of my... And the wheat farm. But I do have a plan for that. I do plan to get rid of it. So, although that's been there for a while now, this wheat farm. Well, I'm moving it. It won't be hovering out of the water. I'm gonna build some sort of other underwater compound. It'll be a whole thing. I got lots of plans for my base, but we'll see if I get there. Alrighty. So we got more shulker boxes now, which is perfect because we needed those. Boom. There we go. I can take these out. I guess I put the elytra in here just because that's where the fireworks was, and it just like it was in my gear chest, but it should honestly be in here. Okay. Large spawn. Oh shit, right, I forgot this existed. It's kind of crazy how like there's a whole continent just south of us. And how is nobody mapped out around us? Like I know we have the one to the east, But considering how much like this right here, you can see that's directly east of us. What is that? What's it? What's that connected? Interesting. I don't know though. It's kind of crazy. Hmm. That's the way I'm looking right now. That's No, that's not the way I'm looking. That's the way I'm looking. Wait. Yeah. Oh, this is confusing me. Yeah, I'm looking the other way. What the f It's broken. Oh, maps are broken too. Why should I be Why am I not surprised though, to be honest? Okay. How much time do we got left? I feel like we've used a lot of it doing nothing. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Um, let's go do the thing. With the thing. Let's start moving these villagers. So let's I guess we gotta set up an actual base somewhere, you know? It's pretty important. Grab some stone brick. Would sandstone be better? No doubt sandstone would be better. But we already do have a sandstone like thing, so we'll do stone brick. Right? Because I'm not using the stone brick for anything. What did I do with all my stone? I had a shit ton, didn't I? I didn't sell it to Alex, right? I don't think I did. I think I was saying I might. Don't tell me he stole it. What did I do with it all? It's more likely that I just put it somewhere. And I just don't remember where. Maybe I brought it to the other town with me. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so let's Google this real quick. Minecraft villager jobs. I need to know the blocks that correspond to the types of villagers that I want. Queuing, villagers, trader, NPC, movement patterns, job site blocks. Already claimed when the block is claimed, its owner emits green particles, bedrock conditionally, and no other villager can claim it unless the owner relinquishes it. If a job site block is broken or destroyed, its owner, if any, emits anger particles, bedrock condition only, and becomes jobless, but retains its profession if it has been traded with. A villager who already has a profession but no job site attempts to find a new one. So that's... Yeah, so once I've traded with them, and once they've earned experience, they're locked into that job. They can reassign to a new block, but they can't change professions. It's sort of like, oh, I've gone to college or something, and now I know how to do this profession. I can't change. In the real world, you can, but I'm just trying to simplify it. Okay, what are the blocks though? Picking up items, farming, breeding. I need to know what are the blocks. Okay, this didn't help me. Oh shit. Huh. Employed and unemployed. They have patterns? Schedules. Villagers have set schedules depending on their age and employment status. Nitwits sleep and wander the entire day. I guess so, though, right? Childs wander, play, and sleep. And employed people wander, work, gather, wander, and sleep. And unemployed wander, gather, wander, sleep. But nitwits just sleep for half the day. Wow. Freaking nitwits. Oh, okay, I found it. So, okay, yeah. So we need butcher doesn't interest me. We need the blast furnace for the armorer. We need the iron smith for the smith. We need the iron smith for the smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron smith for the iron smith. We need the iron I mean, I know people are like, Jace, the fletching table or the fletchers are so good because you can get, uh, you can't get anything. It's just easy way to trade, right? Because of the bamboo. But even that's like whatever. Just use sugarcane. I've already got the sugarcane farm, so might as well keep that. No point in, you know what I mean? No point in changing to sticks if I've already got tons of librarians. Leatherworker again doesn't interest me. The Fletcher I think would be really good if it gave enchanted bows, but it doesn't, at least as far as I know. Let me actually look. Maybe it does. I don't think it does though. Pretty sure. Uh, the master level. Oh, that's librarian. Leatherworker, Fletcher. Enchanted crossbows, enchanted bows. It does give enchanted bows. Kind though. And it will give enchanted crossbows and tipped arrows. That's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think I am too interested in it though. Can't I just go to Greenland? No, Scotland. Alex's little compound. So stonemasons again. Kinda, they interest me too because they're good with what they give. You know what I mean? Or what you can give them. What can you get from the masons in Bedrock? It's called a stonemason. Sorry, stonemason. Not much, actually, but you can trade them like granite and diorite andesite, which is neat. That's about it. You can buy quartz off of them. That's pretty much all they can do. Like, yeah, you can buy different blocks, but that's not super interesting. I don't need that guy either, to be honest. So the toolsmith, weaponsmith, and the armorer. Those are the three that I want. So blast furnace, smithing table, and grindstone. If we're going with the same capacity as the last village, we do 10 of each. 30 beds. That seems like a little extreme though. 10 of each? We'll do 8 of each. How much is that? 6 less? So 24? Right? Wait, how much is that? Oh shit, I'm bad at math. I stopped doing math. Now I'm just 24. So yeah, 8 of each. Okay, let's do that. I mean that sounded right when I said it, but I wanted to check my math. Okay, so we need, what is it? The grindstone? How do we make the grindstone? It's like stone and sticks or something. Grind. Hey, I was right. Okay. Ooh, what kind of stone? What kind of stone was it? Was it smooth stone? It was smooth stone slab. Oh, sorry. Regular stone slab. They botched the name on me. Right, I think I just turned it all into stone brick. Oh boy. What did I do with all my stone? God, I hope Alex didn't take it. That would have been a dick move. I don't mind you taking stone from me, but don't take all of it. I had like a chest full. I wonder what I did with it though. To be honest. Oh, I do have them though, but I won't have enough for the full thing. Okay, well we'll just smelt some more real quick. Shouldn't take long. Will it smelt the blast furnace? No. Totally should. Totally should be a thing. Of course it won't be, but doesn't mean it shouldn't be. Alright, we don't need that much, but yeah, actually we could just smelt a shit ton of it. There's no reason not to, right? We have the industrial smelter with the 8 furnaces, so we'll do it. We'll smelt some couple stacks. I feel like that's sort of just turned into the norm though. Like anytime I go to smelt something, it's always in bulk. I'm always gonna need a shit ton of whatever it may be. Usually. At least when I'm smelting something. Look how quickly that smelts though. I already got 20. Alright. I only need 8, right? So it's not like I need a ton. And you do get 6 per, so there we go. I only need 8, so I'll just make 8 grindstones. There we go. And we need the blast furnace. The blast furnace is like the furnace but surrounded in iron, right? Or it has iron components in it. If I'm just going off of memory here. Blast. Yeah, okay. So you need the smooth stone blocks, the actual smooth stone block, and then you need iron. You need quite a bit of it. Probably gonna need more than this. How much do we have? We actually have a fair amount. It's not like a crap ton, but it's an alright amount. Oh, that's how you make stone cutters? I need those too, right? No, I need the smithing table. I already have the stone cut. Wait. Yeah, stone cutters are for stonemasons. I don't need those. I need the... I thought about that. Oh, but that's how you make the smithing table. Shit, we need iron for this too? Alright, I'll make 8 of these real quick. Boom, and then 8 blast furnaces. Oh, I actually had enough. Sweet. Okay. So we got all of that stuff now. Now we need beds. This is where the shulker boxes I bought are going to come in handy. So we'll grab a couple. Like 3. We won't need all of them, but they're nice to have. Okay, so we'll throw this stuff in there. All the different blocks and shit that we're going to need. We'll bring some wood with us, too, I guess. Thank God for the shulker box, eh? That's a really useful feature. Essentially backpacks in Minecraft. Thank God for them. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. And we need 24 beds. Do I have any extra beds? Oh, I guess I should have looked through here for the blocks first, but that's okay. 53 leads. I have plenty of leads. Too bad I can't lead the villagers. That'd be convenient. I don't think I have any extra beds. They'd be in here. I don't see them though. So let's do we have wool? At least. We need what? How many? 24? What's 24 times 3? 72 wool. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Okay. Let's make them yellow. I got all this yellow wool, might as well. So 64 6 is now 70, 72. Alrighty. Probably don't want to make the beds here. I'll bring them over to save inventory space. I almost said conserve, like to conserve, but also save at the same time. I'm trying to think what else I'm gonna need. I have blocks. Do I need torches? I'll bring some more torches. Yeah, what else am I gonna need though? No, I can't think of anything else. This is around the part in the video where you're gonna be like, man, Jace, your commentary is really gone to shit. I really hope this saves. The timer is still going. Well, actually, the timer's broken. But the timer was broken in a previous episode, and it still worked. So, you know, it's a thing. I'm not gonna have time to finish this, I'll be honest with you. It's not that I could stay longer, but it's just a simple fact if I don't want to. You know what I mean? So let's go set up, I guess we'll do it in the overworld first. Go set up the portal, figure out the little base, and then we can start doing the rest of it. So let's do that. Grab you. And grab some fireworks. And we're going to head over to the south area. Again, I don't know how big I want Egypt to be as a whole, so... God knows I have no idea where I'm putting this thing yet. We'll kind of just go scout it out, figure out what a good location is. I'm thinking we could do it in the south parts of the same island as the first village. I just don't think... I don't know. I don't know. I honestly have no clue. We're going to go and check this out. Kira has not been on. Ever. At all. Once. Whoa. Wowza. This island looks a lot bigger once you get rid of the walls. You know, I think I always just go through the nether hub, so I never actually have a chance to come check all this stuff out. Damn, some cool stuff. This is something I want to finish too, is the council island. And this island... We never did anything with this, did we? Just put the fucking banner there? They couldn't even reply to my signs? Dickheads. Okay. So, village is here. And then there's a giant pyramid behind it. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, this should be closed. I don't think they'll wander this far, but it should stay closed. And then... Oh, shit. I was trying to fly inside. I was going to use this for something. Oh, this was going to be the vault. But then we stopped doing vaults. I put a lot of work into it for nothing. This is was going to be the thing for every block in the game. Still a goal I want to do, but I don't know how realistic that is now. Oh, there's stone brick. Perfect. Okay, now we got stone brick. I wonder if there is stone brick over here. Let's go check that out. Like if there's any in these chests. Oh, they're breeding. Yikes. They're constantly doing it. Oh, we have a lot of beds in here. Lots of beds. Let's just use this one. These ones rather, instead of making new ones. A little bit of time saved, right? Well, inventory space saved. Because I can clear out a shulker box. Dude, they're breeding, and the new ones are becoming desert villages, because that's where they're born. And then eventually we can kill all the original ones. I guess those ones are all fine, actually. This guy's gotta go. Yeah, poor guy. He doesn't deserve this. I'll make it painless. Stop running. There we go. That was... I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, it had to be done. Alright. Should we make more beds? Or put more beds down, I guess? But now it's okay. We don't want the cap to be too big. Oh, they're just going to plant it for me? That's perfect. Dude. Yeah, you know they like the village when they start planting shit for you. This is great. Hello, children. How are you? Eventually, I want this to be an actual village, more like the one that we have, like in the main base. Right now, it's just gonna stay the way it is because I'm lazy and I wanted to move them and clear up my base. That was priority number one. Fix the frame rate. So I'm thinking we'll just go down here. And we'll put the other one down here somewhere. Here could be a good spot. There's a lot of random shit in the desert because Mitchell lived out here for a while. He lived... Like, look. This is what I'm talking about. What the fuck is this thing? It's just a random ugly hole. No rhyme or reason. There's floating sand blocks everywhere. He's responsible for this. This random man-made floating island with the nether portal on top. I don't know. Is there something in here? Why are my frames dropping? Nope. Why do my frames just drop? Now this is his base. Well, one of his bases. Mitchell's a hermit. Oh shit. What happened here? What the fuck? Why is it broken? Looks like this place was robbed. Although they didn't take the glowstone. That was an interesting strategy. And you know what's even better? We can still make this thing dab. We're just gonna do that real quick. So now everyone will know Jace was here. There we go. Boom. I mean, I know Mitchell likes robbing from himself. I didn't realize the clock was broken, though. So that's not really a big deal. Oh, they just broke the fucking ladder. That's nice. I don't know, man. Also, okay, I don't even care about getting this little argument on camera. Basically, somebody blew up my base. This happened a while ago. Somebody griefed the entire server. It wasn't just my base. So we banned... Well, we didn't ban anybody, actually. We thought it was Alex, and then he was like, nah. And then we thought it was Kyle, and he was like, nah. But then all the evidence pointed to Kyle, so then Kyle quit for reasons unknown, completely unrelated, accordingly to him. I don't know. And then he wanted back, so I said no. Then he started playing on his brother's account, and we kind of made it clear, like, oh, we banned you. You can't do that. He still did it. And then I started getting signs like, there was a reason I blew up your base. And I'm like, okay, so it's Kyle fucking around on his brother's account. So we banned his brother. And I haven't heard a message or anything from it. That was about a week ago. So I'm waiting to hear something, pretty much. Like, I don't want to ban Kyle's brother because I don't think he did anything. But I do think he might have been. Like, he might have been involved, but he shows how it wasn't the puppet master. You know what I mean? Alright, should I just, like... Because I could do it right over here. Like, on the other end of this little island. That's not such a bad idea. Put it right here. And what is that thing? Why is there a shack? Who moved into the desert and didn't consult me? I guess this isn't really my desert. I think someone actually just moved in here. I'm not even understating it. Did Riley move in? Property of Ranger Games. He has fucking sand smelting. What's he doing here? Did he come out here to mine sand? I guess so, right? Okay. I'm fine with that. Whoa. Okay. So, like, if I did it here... I don't know, like, is this a bad spot? Oh, shit. I need that bed. It's not going to give me the bed. Give me the bed! Oh. It did. Oh, I'm losing it today. I don't know, man. Okay. Shit, yeah. I guess we gotta... fix it up, too. Okay. Let's do that. As I said, it's not going to be very big, so I think right here should be good. Let's put some of these shulker boxes down. Boom, boom. Okay, and then we just we'll just do this real quick. Get some of the shit out of my inventory. Boom. Okay. And do I have my shovel? I do. Combing the desert. That's what we got to do. We got to comb the desert. There is some block lag, as you can tell. I basically have to mine everything 4 times, but that's fine. I don't mind it. Like, it's still efficiency 5, so on sand with a shovel, like, it's gonna be quick anyway. Even if I have to mine it 5 times, it's not gonna do like it's gonna be a difference, but still quicker than mining it with my hand. Or even with the efficiency 4 shovel, it's still gonna be just as fast, if not faster. Actually, I'm pretty sure efficiency 4, because efficiency 4 on a shovel is a 1-tap to the sand block, so it doesn't actually make a difference. It will make a difference on certain blocks, but even then, is there a block with the shovel that's like more durable. I don't think so. Like it's sand, clay, what else? Dirt? Soul sand? Like isn't that all just a one tap after efficiency 4 on a diamond shovel? Pretty sure it all is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think I am. I really hope Bradley's not going to start moving into the death. He lived here, and then I was like, "Hey, so am I allowed to use this?" He was like, "Yeah, sure." And now he's like, "I'm back, bitches." Now that I'm starting to do something with the location, like he had the spot. He was literally living out here for like a solid year in real life time. I wish I was overestimating or over exaggerating, but I'm not. He lived out here for a year, and just wasn't on. Didn't do anything. You wouldn't know because everything in the desert is built by me or Mitchell. But yeah, he lived in a cave. I could show you the cave. There's nothing in it. It's a cave. But, you know. Alright, and this will be the home for some of the other dudes. It'll just be this little compound. It's not going to be anything fancy. Just a little stone brick base. I don't know how else to describe it. We'll have a little doorway here for the nether portal. Here we go. And we bring it in a little bit. I don't know, do we want to mine? Is this too small? Actually, I think that's a fine size. It doesn't need to be huge. The beds are going to take up a lot of space, but we can mine some of this out. I want it to be as big as possible. My biggest issue when it comes to like doing projects on this is like I take a lot of time to do the prep because I want to do it right when I do it. I don't want to jump into a project and like not have the storage system set up already and not have good tools to do it quicker. Like, and that's what takes me so goddamn long to get anything done. It's like I do everything before I do anything. So I know, like, that was one thing Alex said one time. Is like, dude, you take forever to mine out a fucking mountain of sand. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I do. I'm like, I need shulker boxes on me. I'm not going to mine during the night because sometimes it's dangerous. So maybe I will. And I'm going to make sure it's all nice and even. I'm not going to just willy-nilly it. Even though willy-nillying it will be quicker. And, I don't know. Maybe it'll look better. Who knows? I don't think it will, but, you know. Okay. And then we go up. And we'll put a roof on it. I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't. They'll still be able to do all the breeding stuff with a roof, so. Yeah. As I said, not going to be anything fancy, just something functional. We can always make it fancy down the line. And then if you're wondering how I'm going to get villagers over here, it's going to be the same system that I did before by putting them in the minecart, but I'm just going to have a portal linked up here instead. That will be my little strategy. Oh shit, wandering trader. Oh, and he's invis because of the mobs. Mad lad. Okay. And then there's the portal room issue. Like to funnel them into this room. I'm gonna need fence gates for that. Same thing that I did the other portal. It's a shitty system, but it's kind of my only option. Unless I did like water or something, but I'm pretty sure that would put out the portal. So still not an option. Yeah. So that's nice. Again, if you haven't seen Ryder's music video, I'm gonna start plugging this in just every single video. It's kind of the best way to do it. I made it. Well, I made the video. The audio wasn't me, but I threw that into the video. What? Ryder. If you just Google or you just YouTube Ryder Slade, he comes right up. It's the first thing. 548 views. The mad lad did it. I'm pretty sure this is already more than most of my videos. There's still the one video that it needs to surpass, which is my most viewed video, which is not my proudest video, but it's a video. I need to start clickbaiting more. Maybe it needs to be a thing. Like, oh my god, Jace, you're such a clickbaiter. Stop it. Okay, we're out of time. I get it. So let's set up the portal before I get off. I feel like that's a good way to end it. We'll link the portal and then we'll call it a day. I do think though that this is a good little compound. Nothing fancy, but it'll get the job done. And then we will have the safe entrance with the fence gates. That's sort of the whole idea with the fence gates, so that we can come in and out, and we can let the villagers out without letting them back in. The biggest thing is, what if somebody forgets to fucking close the fucking fence gate? I'm gonna lose it. Basically, is what's gonna happen, because other people will come here and they will not close the fence gate, and then everything will get out. I'm gonna get very angry. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Was that a villager? No, that was a witch, right? Yeah, hold on. I need to check my phone real quick. Alright. Should I put the roof on it? No, we'll do that later. Alright. Let's run over. Or fly over, I guess. To... This will be compound number 2. And that's kind of located near the end of the island. So... Right? It's like right on the tip. Yep. It's right on the end of the island. Okay. So we'll go into the nether hub, and we'll set that one up. And we're going to want a portal for Egypt. Like, we don't want the only portal to be to the village. Right now, I do think that's the only one that I've set up. So we'll do that too. But okay. So yeah, we'll basically just reset up this entire thing, but we'll put it down here. And this will be where the other portal is. So... Oh, we should have lit that portal. Now that I think about it. Doom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Now we gotta go back through. We can't go through that one because it may not link to the right portal, and then we have to break it and do it all over again. So. Alrighty. So yeah, so we'll set up the beds in here and then the workstations. I don't think it'll be that like crowded. It's a little small for the amount of villagers that we want to do, so we could expand it, but I can do all that off camera. We got the job done. We have the compound. That was my goal. So there we go. And now it's all linked up. Is there anything else? Right, so we want one portal here for the pyramid. The pyramid's gonna be like, it's like this little thing, like, it's adorable little thing. Hold on. Boop. There's the pyramid. I love how it's so fucking tiny in the nether hub. That would be about accurate though. Maybe it's not quite in the right spot. I feel like it's probably more over here, but it's close enough. Actually, that's gonna bug me if I don't move it. Let's move that over. I actually generally want to keep this. I think it'd be cute. Have a little pyramid in the nether hub. Can't believe I didn't do this before. I should have did it like right after I built the damn thing. Update the nether hub. Not gonna put like the village walls or anything in the nether hub. It'll just get in the way when you're trying to fast travel. Something like this though, who cares? Right? You're gonna have a portal right there. Or maybe over here. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. This can all be broken now though. So I don't think I need any of this. Unless a villager randomly walks through. Yeah, I'll just... There we go. Now we're good. And we'll just dismantle all this real quick. Alrighty. That's going to be all for this one, guys. If you guys want to see more Project Aquatic, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.